Hey, Martin Bryant here with some more guitar shenanigans. Today we're going to do an unboxing, but let me talk through this first. So I've been kind of curious about the EVH guitars for a while, but at the made in Indonesia, the lowest level, them being about $759, then the made in Mexico and the made in America, the prices on those are really, really steep. So I was checking out some of the imitations. So Firefly makes a pretty popular one. And in looking at other people's reviews, what they were doing was kind of crazy. People were buying these and talking about, well, the Floyd Rose isn't a real Floyd Rose, even though it says licensed on there. The pickups aren't that great. Yeah, the wiring harness kind of sucks. So they would replace literally everything but the body and the neck. And they were paying $456 for these guitars. So by the time you order a Floyd Rose Special, you get new pickups, new wiring harness. At that point, you've spent as much, if not more, than an EVH would cost if you bought, the standard new. And then I was also looking at some of the Chinese knockoffs on eBay. A similar story. They come in, they look great. After playing them, the parts aren't that good, and people use them as upgrade projects. So to me, that makes zero sense. So I didn't have a lot of money to spend, and I'm trying to spend less money this month on that kind of stuff. So it occurred to me, what if I bought a used one? And sure enough, the prices were lower. And then I saw a used one in good condition for $399 at Guitar Center. And I had an amp that I hadn't played in like 3 months since I got my Spark 2 over here. So I traded in an old Marshall for store credit and got this for almost, a ridiculously low price. So let's go ahead and unbox this used EVH Standard and see what I got. All right, let me turn on one more light. That doesn't make much difference, but let's go for it. So, one of the things, when you buy used from Guitar Center, it's not like you're buying out of a central warehouse. It's at whatever store has that item, and then they wind up shipping it to you UPS. So one question will be, how good did this local store pack up this used guitar, right? How much care or lack thereof did they impart in the transportation and packing? So let's see. Hopefully this isn't like many, many years ago I bought a used Epiphone Flying V on Reverb that was, quote, in good condition like this one is. And it came to me packaged in old newspaper and ham wrappers. The guitar smelled like pork. So hopefully that's not the situation here with Guitar Center. Okay, put this knife down so I don't jab myself. All right, we got some foam. Oh, I'm impressed. It's inside, this is an outer box, and it looks like there's a triangle box inside, which I would not have expected. So I'm impressed. I gotta go slow. I got a heart condition. I don't want to overdo it. Fragile. It's coming. I'm coming. Oh no, it's coming. I'm coming. Okay. So Guitar Center's in-house brand's called Mitchell. So it looks like they put it in a Mitchell triangle box. So hey, I give them credit. It's in a triangle box. They put the triangle box in another box. And now I'm exhausted. Okay. Whoa, gotta catch my breath here for a second. Oh. All right, now, let's see. Ooh. They even wrapped it like it's a new guitar. There's a protector there. What's down here? Fishman on board? I don't think that's for this guitar, but we'll look. Allen wrenches and a battery? Does this thing have a pickup in it? Like a active pickup? That doesn't make any sense. All right, maybe it does. Let's see what's going on here. Maybe that was a box from Mitchell Acoustic. Ooh, look at that beautiful dark roasted maple neck. Oh yeah, this thing looks like better than good condition. Let's take a look here. Right, the one thing I'm not seeing is the whammy bar. That's got me a little concerned. Oh yeah, this thing looks way better than good condition. I'm not seeing the whammy though. Maybe it was listed in good condition because it was missing the arm. But yeah, this roasted maple neck seems really great. Look at that. All right, so this is the unboxing. I think it's in excellent shape, except it's missing. Oh yeah, look. That might be a compartment for, oh no, that's just for the switch, the three-way switch. All right, so more to come on this. I'm going to let it warm up, and then I will go ahead and, oh, this neck feels great. Tune her up, and I'm going to look through the boxes one more time to see if I can find the arm. And if I can't, right over there, it's the wrong color, but I've got a Kramer with a Floyd Rose Special on it, which I think this is basically what this is. This is the EVH Special, which I think is just the Floyd Rose Special. So I should be able to take the arm from that, even though it's the wrong color, and use it on this. So this has been Martin Bryan. This has been an unboxing. So far, this Wolfgang looks great. This has got a couple scratches on it, but yeah, for $2.99 to me, plus then I can't really complain about that. Okay, more to come.